All right, game number 22 of my 1000 chess YouTube series. My name is LC Chess. I have an ELO of 989. It is Tuesday morning. Let's get started. All right, we're on a 2-game win streak. We are going to see how long we can make that last. We have an international player. I wonder how you get this international flag. I wonder if you can pick that. I think I picked the US. The Indian game. Play my Queen's Gambit. Nothing new here. I should learn some more white openings. I really only ever play the Queen's Gambit. I could play a London. I just think playing your e-pawn is, or not, obviously not the London, but playing your e-pawn in the beginning is boring, at least for me. Everyone plays it at this level. I like playing the d-pawn out just so, just change it up. And some people don't know how to handle it, but I'm getting to the point where most people do, which is upsetting. I like it when my openings work, but it is what it is. Tuya and 0. All right. Attack the knight. We take. I do like bringing the queen out when they bring the bishop out like this. This pawn is now weak, and it also adds a attacker here. But it's not normal development, I don't think. It might be. Sometimes I self-destruct trying to protect that pawn. We'll see. I also have options here. Bring the queen out. Here attacking the bishop. Can't play this. This loses a bishop in one move. Let's play this. I'm willing to make this trade here. They bring that. Wow. Okay. They want to bring this here, but if I take doubled pawns is not good, especially these. They'll have to long castle into an attack that I can push. So I'm gonna take here. They have to take back with the pawn. Now their rook's open though, which is can be dangerous. Takes. What can we do here? This is weak. That is weak. Can we attack? No, we cannot. What if we went here? Okay, hear me out. This can't really get kicked around. I don't like my knight at the edge of the board here, but I don't want to push my pawn to e3 and then do the exact same thing that I just did to my opponent. Open up the g-file. Because I would like to castle this way, even though this rook might be an issue in the future. Hopefully not. They protect this pawn. I am going to push, and I'm going to follow up with my plan. They go there. All right. I wonder if they will castle over here still. Let's go here. I want to make this trade. This trade's fine. I don't want to take them. I already doubled their pawns. I wouldn't want to undouble their pawns, I don't think. They take me. Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's take with the knight, and now we can castle. Take their knight out. They're going to castle. It's looking like they're going to castle long because of this weakness. Let's... do we attack or do we castle? Let's preemptive strike here. I don't know if that's the best move. Yeah, they will castle long. Takes. If takes, I have this move. But oh wait, takes. If they take with the C pawn, I have rook C1, which wins a queen. Let's try it, maybe. You never know. Oh, they're gonna take here, which is definitely the better move. That also hangs this pawn, which is nice. If they do that. So we're winning a pawn. Yes, we're winning this pawn. Correct. We have ideas of 97 in the future. I want to get my king castled. I need to get my king castled. What does this do? They want to protect against this, which isn't really a threat anyway. They can just move. Actually would have been a threat. Let's... Oh my god. When do I castle? I need to castle. I don't need to castle yet. Let's bait. I'm gonna go full. That doesn't work anymore because I just moved my knight. Okay. Castle next move. We will castle next move. And then we'll go for that. If it's still available, we'll see. We will see. They go there. No threat there. No threat there. Let's castle. Now we can bait. Now we can bait this. If pawn takes, queen and king are on the same file, and we take back with our... Well, and we... Yeah, okay. I don't think they saw it. Let's make sure we're not getting mated here. Yep, that hangs mate in one. Let's not do that. Oh, that would have stunk. All right, how do we not hang mate in one? Just push this pawn, right? They don't have a light square bishop, so I'm less concerned about this. Let's do this. Now we can try this. Oh, I would have hung mate in one right there, and that would have been it. But we want to get to 1,000. Thousands do not hang mate in one. At least that's what we're going to tell ourselves. Still like this move. Would love to be able to play that move. We'll see. I think we can. I think we can play this. Let's do it. Let's do that. That also forks. That forks a bishop. You have to take, I think. Yeah, all right. That wins a queen. Take the rook, we take back, and then we have options from here. We have this fork. Well, the king's gonna have to move. So that fork's not gonna be available. Hopefully my opponent doesn't resign. This isn't a clean victory, even if I win this queen. Okay, they're gonna play there. They're gonna take, and they're just gonna give me a fork if they take with the knight. Yeah, okay. I don't think that was the greatest move there. Still, game's not over. I'm up 5 points material, but if you've watched me play chess before, simple attacking move. Let's just try to convert a position. It's not blunt or anything. This is when I have to be clean. I've lost games in this similar position before. I'm sure I'll lose more in the future. They still have 3 pieces. I have a queen, which is very powerful, of course. But let's see if we can find a fork or 2. Pick up some pawns, that kind of stuff. Like to get my rook to the c file eventually. We'll see. And they resign. All right. That was a clean victory, I think. 997. We're so close to 1,000. And I got a brilliant move. Let's see what the brilliant move was. It's probably the knight sack. First brilliant move. All right. Actually, I think this is the second brilliant move. Played 71% accuracy, 1100. I must have had a mistake in there somewhere. A couple mistakes. Decent. Open up the. Yeah, this wasn't even a great move because you open up the rook in the future for attacking possibilities. Taking the pawn, here's the best move. And when I played a4 was a good move. Castling was the better move. I was thinking, should I castle? Should I play a4? I'm sure the computer eventually wants a4, but they want me to protect my king first, which makes sense. That's definitely the smarter move to play. I need to be less in an attacking mindset, more in a king safety mindset, at least at that point in the game. I mean, we're only 12 moves in, but still. Yeah, and I don't end up castling until move 16. Yeah. And then as soon as I castle, bring the rook over. This is an inaccuracy, I guess. Not sure why, but computer reasons. And then this right here is when I play my brilliant move with a nice idea to bait the pawn away from the queen so that I can line up my rook on the c file and take the queen for free. Well, take the queen for a rook, and we can convert a position from there. That was a pretty clean victory, I want to say. I played fairly well. Computer is not too happy with me. 71% accuracy is okay, but we'll see. We'll see moving forward. This was game 22. This is 3 in a row. We might hit 1,000 next game. I am super excited. Let's hope we get there. 4 digits. I'm going to stop talking about it because it's not going to happen if I keep talking about it. Thank you for watching.